Let's show one love. Frugal. Let's work together and bring peace.
One thing I need you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. I say one thing I want you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you.
Hello, and welcome to the Frugal Leadership episode 8. On this episode, we shall be discussing leadership in Nigeria. Leadership in Nigeria. How is it playing out? I think it's good to see what's currently happening in our community now. The Nigeria economy is so worse. People are suffering everywhere, as you can see it. But the good thing is also that it's also another period. This period is another period to test the best person who might be able to lead Nigeria from the economic situation it is today. So we are seeing three major candidates, which is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and we are seeing Atiku Abubakar, and we have also seen Peter Obi. I think based on what is on ground, a lot of people, they are very hopeful that this current Nigeria presidential election is going to be one of the most surprising elections in the history of that country. Why? Because you have three candidates, three presidential aspirants who have three different agendas, three different manifestos. Everything is completely different. Like that of Ahmed Bola Tinubu, you can see his own manifesto. He tell you what he's going to do for Nigeria and how he's going to do it. And we have also seen Atiku Abubakar, former vice president of Nigeria, coming out to state how he's going to be able to rule this country. And we have seen Obi, who came out with the obedient movement and spreading everywhere today. And I am sure we are also seeing that. I am not shooting this video to come and support one candidate. I am shooting this video so that we can draw some analysis, and Nigeria, they will be able to decide in the year 2023 who their next leader is going to be. That is why I'm shooting this video. We have seen it. This is a matter between the good and the bad. And it's now left for Nigeria to decide who they want to mandate, who they want to elect as their next president. Now, what are the qualities of leaders, good leadership? We haven't been so lucky in this place called Nigeria, or in this country called Nigeria, to get that president who would put his people first, who will understand the suffering of his people and do everything within his own power to change that. We have not seen a president who think Nigerian, who believe in the country, and who want to do everything possible to make the country work. That is why I am looking at these three candidates. But one of the things I'm seeing is that it's like there is one among these candidates who has a direct connection with the Nigerian people. His speech always like goes to the grassroots, except people who have not really seen this guy manifesting. Like I said, I am not here to mention name, but Nigerians, I'm encouraging you this time that have a thorough look at these three candidates and vote the one that you see his own manifesto touches your life. The one you see is going to be able to turn your country around. The one you see that whose manifesto is going to be able to allow things that are positive to come into your community. Vote the person who has a good heart to lead this nation. Someone who believes in this nation like it is. Nigeria is a laughing stock all over the world. there's nowhere we are representing currently because of bad leadership in our community. 5 years ago, I came up to shoot a video. I titled it, "What is happening to us?" And I believe on YouTube here, if you scroll down this page, you will see it, that video, where I analyzes the problem befalling this Nigeria and Africa community at large. And I think where we are today is even worse. We have people dying in the Mediterranean Sea every day. Majority of these people, they are Nigerians. We have children dying at various internally displaced persons camp right here in Nigeria. We have widows. We have people who don't have husband anymore. We have orphans. Poverty has even driven the middle class currently to be poorer, one of the poorest class in this country, I mean to say. Nothing is working currently. Nothing is working currently in Nigeria when it comes to leadership, administration. Nothing is working. And you can see the value of Naira have drastically reduced to the highest. So this is the worst economy Nigeria has ever experienced since its independence. So now, this is why I want to educate you. When you want to vote this time, you have to be very, very intelligent. Do not allow the money back politics to sway you the other side. Because the consequence of the money back politics is what you are suffering today. Because I was really wondering, the bag of salt that was given to you over the past 8 years, is it that bag of salt you are living on now? The bag of rice that was shared to you over the past 8 years, is that the bag of rice you are living on now? The money that was given to you as a bribe to vote the wrong person into the power, is it that money you are living on now? This is the question you ask yourself. Why have all these politicians been knocking at your door as soon as they clinch to power? Try to check your well-being, your children's well-being, your children's education, your community projects, or building opportunity around your community. Why haven't they? Why now they are coming to seek for your vote again? This is why you need to think wisely. Vote for a leader who wants to bring the change that you desire. A leader who wants to see that your children go to school. A leader who wants to see that opportunities are out there that will enable you to get employment and sustain yourself, sustain your family, and as well as your children to come. A leader who believes in your country, who believes in your community, who is ready to do everything within his power to make sure that your life worth a living. Vote for a leader who is not callous, who will listen to you when you complain. Vote for a leader who want to encourage legacy. This is what it's all about. It's not up to you to decide who to vote for. I said, it's not up to you to decide who to vote for. Nigeria, if a Nigeria is a human being, is already dead. He's dead. And after he's dead, his own people, they have borrowed money, waiting for him to pay. Now you can see the seriousness regarding Nigeria as a country. And our children, they're going to suffer from this. Because the only thing we know today is how to borrow. When a good thing is coming, we will block it. We will not let it work. We want to destroy this country by every means. And the reason why, we don't really know. I am not here to criticize anybody. I think most of this problem is also caused by us, including our leaders. It's quite unfortunate. Please, I want to encourage you. Mind who you vote for this 2023. Anybody offering you money as a bribe to go and vote for them, take the money, but never vote for them. Because you know already, these people, they are desperate. What they want to do is to offer you this bribe and take money, all this money that belongs to you, and use it for their personal self. So it shouldn't be like that. I know you are hungry, of course. I know you are desperate, of course. I know that your children, they need the money desperately. You have not even eaten for days. But think about it. For almost 5 years, you have been suffering this way and you survived it. How much is it that will be offered to you now that you think that if you don't accept that money and vote the wrong person, that you will not survive anymore? I do not believe that is the case. I do believe the integrity matters. Let us join our hands together and move this country. Let us say enough is enough to bad leadership in our community. As we speak right now, ASU is on strike since over 6 months. This means Nigeria's children, they are not going to school. They are home. There is no opportunity that these children, they might be able to look for apprentice work or any other things that they might do to better their life during this period. They are all sitting down home with no plan from the country on how they might be able to help to seek a better future for these young generations to come. This is how callous our leaders, they currently are. And these same people, they want to come back. And they are not giving you the reason why they want to come back or what they can do differently. But they want you to, they need your votes. Again, I think a lot of us might be so stupid to go out there and cast a vote for the wrong people. People who have dragged us into poverty and that cause the reason why we are all suffering today. Never again. Nigerians say never, never, never again. Never, never, never again should you vote a wrong candidate to be your leader. Never, never, never again to vote the wrong person into a power that will lead you to the wrong path for the next 4 or 5 years. Never again. Never again, Nigerians, should you vote a bad leader. Bad leader, do you know what it means? It's a pandemic. You know what pandemic is? It eats you to the bone. It eats up your flesh until you're dead. They don't care. That is what bad leader is. And you must never encourage bad leader in your country. I can see that Nigerians already, they have already decided. You have already decided who is going to win. You have already decided. But you are also afraid that, oh, what if this big political class, they do not oppress us, they do not use the security, they do not use this one. Let me tell you this. Never forget, nobody on this earth has the power to defeat the indigenous people. You have the power, you have the strength. Now, if you said enough is enough, your vote will count and you will win this vote and you will put the right person into the power this 2023. How are you going to do that? Secure your vote from polling unit. Secure your vote from the state and down to the federal. You must secure your vote. Make sure your vote counts at every stage. Now, another thing is this one. I watched video recently. What I could see is that the voters card, voters registration card, INEC has hidden it somewhere, preventing people from having access to this voters registration card. The question I'm asking you now is this one. Voting is your legal right. Nobody have any right to prevent you from voting. Now, if you have not gotten your PVC, and you know that your PVC is due, then what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Why can't you go match the pressure on INEC to release your PVC? You must do that. We want to see people coming out in the next coming month, in the next 2 months, 3 months to come. Go to the INEC office. If you have not seen your PVC, you need to mount this pressure on them. It is your right. Demand your right to get your PVC and vote the right person to lead this country to the promised land. Never keep quiet. Don't stay one side and keep complaining and hoping that this is going to happen if you don't make the change. This is the right time. You can make that change. And do not forget, the people who have kept all down to this moment, they are doing everything within their power to make sure that it never happens. This change never comes in the first place. You are the one to make that change. Do not let them deprive you of your right to make the change that your country desperately desire right now. I am therefore requesting you, go out there, get your PVC, and vote the right person who will be able to lead this country to the promised land. And thank you very much. Bye for now.
Let's show one love. Frugal. Let's work together and bring peace.
One thing I need you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. I say one thing I want you to know, Frugal will be there for you.